you taught yourself how to accomplish and how to get to success. You didn't.
Yeah, it is.
And this is talking women. Y'all men don't get all hype.
For us as black people, we got to figure out the history of art.
We live and we lit, Slim. Motherfucker, summer is heating up. What's up, baby? I'm back. I know I've been gone all weekend, but I just been testing the weather out, man. Seeing if this is a summer to be outside or the summer to be in the house. And right now, everybody's anxious. Everybody's anxious and ready to get outside, baby. But look, summer heating up, man. You know how I start off. I'm always going to start off strong and start off with some motivation. So, y'all be careful out there this summer. It's 2026. Niggas is heating up. The weather is heating up. Everybody been inside all winter. And it's been a big, like, I know y'all feel that. Some of y'all, those that deal with energy and that are in tune with energy, I know y'all feel that, like, unsettling cloud that's about to come over this summer. You know, me personally, summer been going great for the last 3 summers, but you know, all good things must come to an end, and I feel like the summer is gonna be a lot of fucking news. This summer. Some good, I think mostly bad. So this my prediction, yo. This my prediction. This gonna be a hot summer. It's gonna be lit. A lot of smoke gonna get cleared this summer. So just be careful. Stick with your folks. Don't go anywhere. You gotta, defend yourself, or you feel like you gotta defend yourself, or you feel like, that ain't your spot to be. Don't be there. If you get that gut feeling, do not be there. You know what I'm saying? Some shit just ain't for you. Some shit is a walking fucking trap. It's gonna walk you right into the trap. So y'all niggas keep making these dumbass decisions if you want, but I'm not gonna go in those spots I don't feel welcomed at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be in no spot trying to defend my motherfucking life and freedom and grilling on niggas. See, this is the thing about out here. This is the thing. If you see a nigga from out here in a spot in the club and them niggas ain't getting no bitches and you shining more than them, oh, they want to fight. They want to fight. I mean, their blood gets to boiling so bad. If these niggas see you in the club and they're not the ones getting the bitches for the night, and you look good and your light is shining, oh, these niggas don't like you, brother. I promise you. So stay the hell out of places you already know your energy is not tolerated. Nigga. Why are you in places with low vibrational people anyways, unless you want to vibrate low? Nigga, I'm trying to vibrate high, So I'm putting myself in places that with good vibration, high vibration. You niggas look so dark and low and broke and down in the club, ready to fight a nigga instead of fuck a bitch. Niggas go in the club to look for niggas now. They don't look for no bitches. These bitches done turn these niggas off. Me talking about bitches is strange to niggas. They ain't heard this shit since the 90s, since the early 2000s. Niggas don't talk about no motherfucking bitches no more. Y'all bitches done got these niggas scared. They scared. They turning their tails. These niggas scared to be men. These niggas scared to hold their chests up now. Yep. And it's the truth, because if you hold your chest up, if you say what you really want to say, you're gonna be single, nigga, like me, nigga. And I know niggas is scared to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, because I know how it feels. I know how it feels. Nigga, when them nights, good nights, everybody having fun, chilling, you at the club, y'all having a good time, or you at an event or whatever, having a good time, and then you go home and boom, damn, where everybody? Damn, ain't nobody around. And you gotta sleep that motherfucker by yourself? Yeah, that shit, a lot of people can't even. You think going to the gym is hard? It's only a few people that can be by themselves and to themselves. Niggas get in relationships because they don't even want to be by themselves. They scared to be alone, Slim. That's how bad it is out here. That's how dependent niggas' mentals is. I bet y'all $500. You can't name me 5 niggas that me and you know that know how to wash clothes and cook a meal and pay a bill. I bet you $500 you can't name me 5 niggas out here that know how to wash clothes. Matter of fact, don't even know how. That's washing clothes, cooking meals, and paying bills. Name me 5. I'll wait. By themselves, nigga. Yeah. Name me 5. I'll wait. We could wait. I ain't got nothing to do. Right. Right. Facts. Okay. So for the summer, instead of jumping to D, E, F, G, let's get to the basics, man. Let's get to the basics. Food, shelter, clothes. All right? Then once we get there, employment, car, gym. You understand me? Let's get to the basics, man. Not do you have a bag of weed today? Do you have 3 meals today? Okay? Not did you wake up and smoke? Did you wake up and take a shower, my nigga? Okay? Let's get to the basics. Niggas want to wake up and hop on D. E, C, E, and D. Huh. Let's break it to the basics, man. Let's get rid of all the distractions and let's focus on the basics. Do you know what you're eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? How many meals are you eating today? You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know that. Are you a 1 meal a day person, 2 meal a day? Or do you not know that? Will you wake up today, eat 3 meals, 4, tomorrow eat 2? When you're young and with you, you're gonna eat 5. When nobody with you, gonna eat 1. Let's get some structure. What is you? You a nigga to eat 1 meal a day, or you don't know yet? Let's get some structure. What is you? Is you a nigga that wear button-ups, or you a nigga that wear urban shit? Let's get some structure. But I tell you, this summer, I feel it. It's gonna be hot. I've been saying it since the winter. Since I've been inside. You hear me? I've been saying this. I've been saying, yo, let me sit my ass inside because I know it's coming. I just came off of a charge. I'm on probation, or it ain't probation. It's The fuck is it called when you can't get in no more trouble for a year and then they'll erase your shit? They'll take your charges away if you stay good for a year. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on a tight leash. You know what I'm saying? But my bank account ain't. Speaking of that, I did want to come up here and tell y'all something. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Listen, Slim. I'm not telling you this to show off. I'm telling you this to inspire you. All right. I sold my Florida house. If I had pulled all the money out and took it for myself, I would have been taxed on pulling the money out. Then I'd have been taxed at the end of the year on how much money I made. Okay. Some of this is going to fly over y'all's head, but I'm hoping I'm ahead of y'all to where, like, in 2 years, you'll understand what the hell I'm talking about. Because if y'all had to listen to me when I say, yo, let's go work out, let's go get our bodies right, you would have understood. Now niggas is playing catch up with GLP-1s and fucking epi shots and all that shit. So I'm telling you now, all right, I'm giving you a little game. I sold my house, right? If you take the cash, say I want all the cash from my sale, you will get taxed on your sale of your house, right? And then guess how much money you made that year? Whatever they gave you for the sale, you're accounted on your taxes for making money. So you're going to get taxed 2 times. Okay? That's why when people sell investments and assets like that, there's a thing called transferring it over. Hey, you got that girl out there like that carrying all that shit, man. Cuss this girl out, man. Hold on. We was talking about money. Hold on. Text this girl. Hold on, gang. I was talking money. Don't let me lose my spot. Golly. Hey, babies. All right, I'm back. Listen, was I talking money? All right, yeah. You get taxed twice. If you pull money out, if you sell your house and you pull money out and claim it as your money, Uncle Sam's gonna hit you. At the end of the year, if you make a profit of 100,000, at the end of the year, guess how much you made that year? That sale of the house, 100,000. So whatever your job is, plus your sale of the house, boom, taxed twice. So like I was saying, there's a thing called, like, I can't remember what it's exactly called, but it's an investment transfer. So it's selling your house, taking the money, instead of taking it for yourself, taking it and transferring it to another asset. All right. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. You take your money, right? I'm going to just tell you what happened. I took most of the money and transferred it to a mutual fund that I already had money in, right? Pay attention to this. So I took about $100, transferred it to mutual funds, right? I took the rest for me in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a hot summer. All right. This was last month. All right. Watch this. I looked at the mutual fund and I also got stock in Bowen too. But I looked at the mutual fund and I talked to the, what's the guy's name? Not a realtor. Well, I want to say realtor. Stockbroker guy that handles these mutual funds, right? I looked at it yesterday. In 1 month, I made $4,000 off of them playing with my money. Now, if you're talking about somebody playing with your money, that's the type of playing with my money I want somebody to do. You hear me? If I could look at something, if I could put money in, they play with it in the stock, and then next month, I just looked at it. I got $4,000 profit. Now, I'm not saying that that's every month, because the month before that, it was minus 2,000. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to tell you the good shit about this shit. I'm just going to tell you the more money you had to play with, the more chances you're going to make. Now, I'm also going to tell you, I'd rather remember last time I told you managing money is more important than making money on the last episode? Well, now I just found out mutual funds and stocks and bonds are more beneficial than banks. And this is easy knowledge. We all know that banks don't pay out nothing, like pennies to the dollar. But when you put your shit in a brokerage, a stock, a mutual fund, some type of bonds, some type of CDs, once you focus on these things and learn it, it's better than the bank. You get what I'm saying? Because your money is working for you. And the more money you put in, the more money works for you. So yes, once I realized you could put into these mutual funds and brokerage stuff, and I don't know shit about it. I'm not about to play with it. I'm not about to get up every day on it. Maybe when I get older, I will, but I'm still living. You know what I'm saying? So I got we got a good company we work with, and I get to see my shit online every day, even though I don't look at it every day, because that shit give me anxiety. Like I said, it'd be up and down. It went up 4. So guess what I did? Oh yeah, give me that. So I'm still, every time I'm collecting though, guess what? Guess who gets paid? Guess how it goes down on my W-2s? That's, yeah, you got paid, nigga. So once I take the 4, and then they're gonna probably take, the broker, once I take out, the broker make his money. So if I take 4, he gonna make 5, we gonna still keep the money in there, and we gonna let that junk run. Sometimes some months it's down, some months it's up. As long as I keep my flat price, let's just say it's 100,000. As long as I keep that in there, I'm good. I told myself if it go down to 75,000, fucking with the mutual fund shit, I'm out of there. I told myself I'm gonna keep it at 100 right now. Every time it go up, if it's like 104, I need that. I need that 4. If it's 108,000, I need that 8. Yeah, for sure. And I check it every month. Because you fuck around and check that shit every day, your ass gonna go crazy. I was going crazy checking it every day. That shit was down 1,000 one day, then it went down another 1,000 one day. I was like, oh fuck no. I calling my man, like, nah, man. He like, man, don't look at it every day. Look at it once a month. And then if you want to pull out, that's extra. If we make 3,000, 4,000 for that month, that's extra. Pull it out, put it in, keep it in, whatever. Right now, I'm stuck on, all right, I'm pulling everything. Pay me. I'm leaving my savings in there, but pay me. Everything that should make, I need it every month. Hope I'm giving y'all some good game, man. Because I don't want to just drop off no bullshit. I know I be dropping off the entertainment, but I also definitely want to give y'all that motivation, that health and wealth, that good game, that structure, that discipline. You know what I'm saying? To making the right choices so you can get the right results. All right, y'all ready to get into this entertainment shit? All right, what we got to talk about, man? What we got on the news? Let's just talk about it. Y'all know the Ben 10 NBA young boy was shot in where was he shot? Oh, Houston by Jay Prince and all that. Oh, no. By let me get my facts straight. He was shot by All-Star JR from Detroit, Michigan. All-Star JR is I say a B, maybe C-list rapper. A lot of people don't know about him, but he was in a group with T Grizzly before T Grizzly made it big. They was in a group called All-Star Ball Hard. All right, I'm trying to give y'all some good context so you know you can come to me and get the real shit. So apparently, All-Star Ball Hard is a group that T Grizzly was in, and it's like a couple members. And apparently they some thoroughbred niggas from Detroit. So All-Star Ball Hard, I guess T Grizzly went to jail. He came out, he did the first day out. And you remember on his first day out video, he said something about, yeah, tell him, don't we ball JR? Something like that. Now he was talking about All-Star JR. So anyways, All-Star JR's baby mama and Jay Prince Jr. from Houston with the Rap A Lot and Mob Ties are messing with each other, but Jay Prince is taking it upon himself to antagonize All-Star JR about being with his baby mama. Now, I done been watching this shit all weekend, and I've been watching these niggas, and I'm pretty sure All-Star JR does not give a fuck about his baby mama. I think Jay Prince Jr. is on some taunting shit. I guess I don't know why, nigga. Is that do no girls want to fuck with you out there? So then when you get one, you like to just taunt the nigga's baby daddy or something and just show that you got one? Because he's online. The baby mama is online kissing this nigga's kissing. Let me show y'all. Let me put some facts to this shit. Let's see. Damn, what you on, beautiful? Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up, y'all. There it go. Let me get y'all to this shit. We're gonna pull up everything about art, everything I know about this shit.
Hey man, he a cheater, y'all. Oh shit. That's mob shit.
Nigga, she made it.
Oh. Hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey man, I'm glad you left her alone. Oh, I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
Y'all see what I mean by niggas these days? That nigga made a whole video for her baby daddy. He ain't even worried about the bitch. I promise he ain't even worried about the bitch. Fuck is my junk? There it go. There it go. I promise. He not even worried about the girl kissing on his arm. That's All-Star JR, baby mama. He not even worried about it. He making the video for All-Star JR. Now, what nigga do that? See what I'm saying? These niggas is weird these days. That nigga got a girl kissing on his whole bicep. Then he turns towards the camera to talk to her baby daddy. I'm making a video for this nigga. Fuck you. That's what he's basically saying. Forget you, girl. You just a pawn. I'm making a video for him. That's like me fucking somebody baby mama. Or let me reverse it. That's like somebody fucking my baby mama. But it was only to get to me or talk to me. Nigga made a video. He looking at me, talking to me. Nigga, focus on my baby mama. Nigga, if you love her, the fuck? You making videos for me, so I already know he was antagonizing cuz. You know what I'm saying? Let's run that back. That's JR thing.
I want him to know that you moving on to bigger and better things.
Hey, man, he a cheater, y'all. Oh, shit. That's mob shit.
Nigga, she made it.
Oh. Hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the
Hey,
process.
man, I'm glad you left her alone. Oh, I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
So,
I
want him.
So that's what I'm saying right there. Nigga made a video. Slim, you got his baby mama. What is you out here making videos about him for? You got his baby mama, right? The whole reason y'all beefing is because I hear that you was disciplining his kid. If you hate a nigga, why the fuck is you disciplining this nigga's kids? Let me tell you about this story. I'm gonna keep it funky too. Real funky. Yeah. Q. She fucking hated my baby mama's guts. When I say hated her guts, I'm talking about you could see blood in her eyes every time I talked about her. Every time my baby mama's name or situation came up, you could see blood in Q's eyes. Me and Q have literally had talks. I literally had to sit down and be like, yo, I understand you don't like my baby mama, but the way you hate her, the way I see your blood boil when her name is brought up, you have me in fear of how you're going to act around my kid. Because if you hate my baby mama that much, I used to tell her all the time. That's why I couldn't even be with her, period. I used to tell her all the time, Slim, if you hate my baby mama that much, you hate one half of my kid. And I can't trust that. I can't trust you to be around my kid. Like, I get it if you don't like my baby mama. I get it. I get it. I don't like some bitches' baby dads. But that ain't got nothing. I'm not going to express my hatred to if I got a girlfriend and I don't like her baby daddy, I'm not going to express my hatred for this nigga every time he comes up, every time something where he dealing with him or a conversation is involved. I'm not about to express my hatred so bad that I have to sit back and wonder, like, damn, you don't like my baby mama that much. I don't know if you like my kid. I can't trust you to be with my kid because of how much you despise her mom. If you hate every fiber of my baby mama's being like that, then I know when you see my kid and she has my baby mama's mannerism and she looks a little like my baby mama with the round face and the peanut head, then you got to be looking at my kid hating some part of her. And that's why we couldn't be together. Because I know, nigga, my baby mama got you blood boiling, nigga. To the point, shit, I can't trust you around my kids, Slim. Because that's a little bit of Keisha. And I'm not saying that you don't like my baby mama. What I'm saying is you despised. We literally have talks in bed about how much you hate her. And I have to look at you and be like, yo, if you hate my baby mama like that, I can only imagine what you're thinking about my kid. And I say this, like I would tell her, like, I understand you hating how she acts, what she does, and that baby mama drama. But it's almost your blind rage of my baby mama overpowers the fact that I got a kid with this girl, and half of my baby mama's DNA is in this kid. So if you hate my baby mama that bad, then I have to be logical and think you hate a piece of this kid. Because when I look at this kid, I see my baby mama. Right? Just like when she looks at the kid, she sees me. So if a nigga despises me that bad and can't get to me, you see a little reflection right here. You gotta despise that little reflection a little bit, depending on how bad you despise the person. And the way you despised my BM, yeah, I just knew you had some type of Stifler energy towards my kid. So I couldn't rock like that. I could not. And that's the problem. Jay Prince Jr. despised this man so much that he disciplining his kid. He's making videos and turning towards the camera and speaking to him directly. Hell nah. So that's where the problem arose. All-Star JR said, yo, nigga, I don't care about my baby mama. Just don't be hitting on my kids. Don't be disciplining my kids. Like, I'll handle that. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. I ain't never hit no motherfucking no girl's kid that ain't mine. I ain't never hit him, never laid hands on no girl's kid that ain't mine, period. I don't care if we living together, especially if daddy's in the life. Even if daddy ain't even in the life, nigga, I'm disciplining with words, showing improving, and rewards and takeaways. That's it. But I'm not about to physically, nigga, the last time I put my hands on somebody, nigga, I caught charges. So hell no, I ain't putting I'm not giving no woman no chance to put me in jail, have something over my head. None of that, nigga. No. No, sir. I'll leave you before I give you that chance. Period. And the nigga was putting his hands on the kid. So boom. Then Jay Prince Jr. goes in here, sends NBA young boys, men in there to beat up. He already got the
we're learning
girl.
More about one of the victims.
You already got the girl. So you're going to send NBA young boys men in there to beat up this boy that was at a club chilling, not worried about his baby mama. You're going to send Ben 10 and all them to beat him up. All right. Ben 10 and all them in there beating his ass up. Sunday, you up? Okay, baby. Hop in the shower. Thank you, baby. You beautiful thingies, you. My bad. So JR, no, I'm sorry. J Prince Jr. from Mob Ties goes in there and goes in the club that he was at, sends Ben 10 and all them to beat this boy up. They beat the boy up bad, garnishing him. What's up, babe? Don't come out. If you ain't got no clothes on, don't come down here because the camera's right here.
Last night, my eye was itching a lot, and like I'm itching all night, and now my eye is
Yeah, no. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Okay, get in the shower, wash it, and I'm gonna go drop some other get better once you're in the shower. The heat should heat it up. There, it's so red, it's making my eyes red. Oh. So yeah, that's JR. So boom. JR gets beat up bad. These niggas is beating this boy up with a gun on their waist. If you stomping, punching, and beating this boy up and you got a gun on your waist, it's gonna fall out. It's gonna be seen. So this nigga took the gun from NBA, one of the NBA members, pulled it out. I mean, took it from him while he was getting beat up and shot everybody. Ended up hitting 2 people. He hit Ben 10. Ben 10 in the hospital. The reason he ain't coming out and saying nothing is because this nigga's almost dead. You hear me? He done, I heard. Now, I'm going to tell you what's factual, and I'm going to tell you what I heard. I heard he died twice. He's on life support. He's paralyzed. Like, nothing good. It ain't no him with a thumbs up. Ain't no caption or ain't no his Instagram coming with saying words. Nothing. But I will tell you whose Instagram, who got cleared of the charges, All-Star JR. And he went to Instagram and this is what he had to say.
At 5, we're learning more about one of the victims shot.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Give me a second. This is what he had to say. So this is what he had to say. 274K likes. God damn, that look like my bank account. 35.8 comments. And this is what he had to say. Can y'all see this shit? Yeah, I bet. Had to shoot to the D and get new ice because my man's Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. Gangsta. Nigga took his jewelry, so Ben 10 was trying to snatch the jewelry off of him. But when a nigga jewelry real, you really gotta snatch some, you really gotta uncuff the links. You understand me? You gotta hit this. You see what I'm saying? That shit snaps. That shit comes apart like that. Like, man, you got to really imagine that being on a nigga neck and it's thicker than this. So it's like you really can't snatch official shit off niggas' neck. You heard how Pooh Shiesty had to screw the diamonds out the back of Gucci's, the diamond earrings out the back of his ear? It wasn't no, I'm just gonna snatch these joints. Nah. When you got real jewelry, you want that shit to stay on you. In the club, whether you running, nigga, if you got good official jewelry, you should be able to play football in your jewelry or basketball and not worry about, pulling. Like if it get tucked too tight, okay, but it should be official. And so they couldn't rip it off him. But I guess they got it because he obviously he's saying in his post, Ben 10 took some of the jewelry with him to the hospital. So he been cleared of all his charges because it was self-defense. It wasn't even his gun. Look at my man, All-Star JR. See what I'm saying? I just told y'all about the links. Look at the links. Let me see if I can get y'all a good view. Yep, look at the links. Them links are official. Look at the locks on them links. Ain't no way you're just snatching some shit off a nigga. Look at the chains. He got the same links on his chains. There's no way you're just snatching anything off the nigga. I like that. That nigga in like a chemist shop. Like he cooking meth in that motherfucker. I'm looking in the background. Like I said, I'll be watching. What the fuck is that? Yeah, he getting some kind of other money. He ain't got no deal like that. Them chains and the necks, and yeah, he just getting some kind of other money. I ain't read the shirt at first. Up. What? The fuck does the shirt say? I don't know. They give him some type. Ooh, smack. Look, thought he was mob ties till I shot his ass a few times. Yo, it's about to be a hot ass summer, man. Niggas is carrying, niggas is packing, and I'm gonna tell you what, niggas is learning how to shoot in self-defense, bro. Niggas will post your threats up online. I promise you, nigga threaten me, I'm posting them up online. Nigga say, Tick, yo, I'm about to come kill you. What? Oh yeah, yo, this nigga say he gonna come kill me, boo. Just go and document that real quick so that if I see a nigga and I hit a nigga, or, you know what I'm saying, I got it documented. Yo, I was in fear for my life. Cuz said he was about to come kill me online. He made it known public. Online, he about to come kill me. Either he made it known or I'm gonna make it known. Because honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't want to kill nobody, let nothing die. I'm having too much fun out this motherfucker. Fuck, I look like trying to, what? I can't even beef with a nigga if I wanted to. That's how much fun I'm having. If I wanted to. You can't even take me serious. I don't even remember. Niggas beef with me, I don't even remember. I gotta say for what? And if a nigga beefing with me, I got to ask him, like, for what? What are we beefing over? Because I done forgot, nigga. The money blinded me from the hate, nigga. If you get your money up, you wouldn't be so mad and angry in these clubs or in these spots. Y'all niggas in these spots looking like zombies, going home, busting down musties and big blocks and throwing your drawers on and going to work the next morning. Like, yeah, for sure. These niggas just mad at you for making good decisions, I guess. Know what I'm saying? Niggas will go to jail for their city and come home to 15 likes. Nigga, fuck no. I'd be depressed. If I went to jail, nigga, and I come home and post a post with 15 likes and I still ain't got no money and I'm still out here working a flagger job, nigga, I'd be depressed. You definitely wouldn't catch me up on social media, period. First thing I got to do is get my shit in order. First and foremost. Straight up. I just can't see that. Niggas gonna go with 10, 50, if a nigga just paused his life, got rid of all distractions, but the household, yourself, and your finances, that's it. Nigga be so much further. Niggas be so bored riding around. For the last couple weekends, niggas been calling me talking about, what's there to do? I'm looking for, no, I ain't even gonna say that. Niggas been calling me like, yo, let's go over here. Let's go to this cookout down here. Let's go fuck with these niggas over here, over there in the other side of my town. Let's go down here. No, nigga. No. See, it's levels, man. You gotta grow, man. You can't just be showing up, shining like fucking. That's like me, fucking wearing all this and going to somebody's fucking hood, and they don't know me. Nah, that's dumb. Nigga, that's stupid. Niggas either want to be hard and tough or smart. I don't want to be smart, nigga. I'm at that age now. If I was young like these youngins, then okay. That's why I don't be really saying nothing or speaking on them, because I know how I was when I was young. I ain't know no better. So some of these niggas gonna grow up some of these niggas gonna grow up dead or in jail. And some of these niggas are gonna grow up smart and realizing it. So if any nigga is listening to me, or they parents is listening to me, or whatever, just make sure, you do the best you can to provide plenty opportunities and avenues for your kids. And then the rest of you niggas ain't even thinking about your kids. That's a whole nother topic though. But that's, man, listen. I'm at the point in my life where it's like, all right, you done missed out on that wave. So now it's time to, focus on investing in your kids. Focus on creating an avenue for them to be 3 times better as you, so that your genes and your legacy can carry on. Because that's what it's all about. Ain't shit out here for real, nigga. We gonna die out. None of this material shit's gonna matter. I'm having fun with it while I'm living, because you only live once. I'm not about to die and not experience life. I'm not living to die. I'm dying to live. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not factuated. I know it is what it is. It's survival. It's reproduction, and it's survival. If you take away all distractions, if you take away all material, if you take away all the shit that's blinding you niggas, that got you niggas confused and got you women the lulu, all it is reproduction, survival, right? Let's just say we all fish in the sea. I hate to bring this analogy up, because last time I brought an analogy up of us being cars, and I went viral the wrong way about that shit. But let's just say we all fish in the sea. The strong fish, piranhas, or the smart fish, know how to get resources and food, right? Okay. The weak fish don't know how to get food to survive, don't know how to get resources, right? Guess what they're gonna do? I think I explained this before. They're gonna die out, right? Because everybody's fighting for resources because of survival. I hate to get this deep with y'all, but man, you guys to know where I got a beautiful mind and where this come from. So everybody's fighting for survival. Who do you think generations is gonna survive? The strong fish. Damn, you got a fish over here that can catch food 10 times faster than all the fish. Who do you think is going to survive over the generations? Exactly, the strong fish, and the weak going to die out. So if you got humans that know how to get rich, that know how to get clothes, know how to get money, know how to get shelter, know how to get resources, know how to capitalize on their resources, that's why the rich keep getting richer. Period. And that's why they're going to multiply. And the poor keep getting poor, because the rich are resourceful. They're getting all the resources. Right? And if you're not resourceful, just like the fish, if you're not a resourceful fish, or if you're not a resourceful person, then your energies, I ain't gonna say die out. I can't say your energy is gonna die, because energy can never be killed. It only can be transferred. So then you're gonna lose your light. Guess who else is gonna become non-resourceful? Guess who else you taught to be non-resourceful? Your kids. And then guess what? Their kids. And then guess what? Their kids. None of us are born. Nobody can honestly say, I know I say it a lot, but nobody can honestly say that they're doing their own thing. Everybody was born into a cultural norm and a family norm, period. You didn't come from a zero slate because your family, if your family was Christians, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be raised with them qualities. If your family was Muslim, you're going to be raised with them qualities. If your family believes in close-knit family, you're going to have them qualities. If your family is not close-knitted, you the type of person that don't tell your kids you love them or don't show affection, that comes from your family. You just wasn't, that family close-knit wasn't in y'all. If your family is hustlers, why do you think a lot of artists have come from musical families? Because of their genes, their DNA, that shit they passed down for survival. Damn, my son, I'm a great legendary jazz singer. My son might be Pooh Shiesty, a rap singer type shit. He has the genetic coding to make him a creative person like his daddy was. See what I'm saying? So the best thing you could do is become real resourceful and show your kids how to do that so they can grow into the generations of that. Now your kids, for instance, I was a resourceful nigga. I was not going to be out here down and out, period. I was going to get it by any means. And look at my kids. They the same way. And that's why I can't really get mad at them, because that's how I was. I was gone at 17, nigga, out the house, never been back. Since 17, never been back. Tried to go back to my mama's 2, maybe 3 times. Since 17, 20 something years ago, 26 years ago. Ain't never been back. I tried to go back 3 times. Every time I tried to go back, my mom was like, nah. Her main thing was, you ain't gonna like the rules in here, so I don't even know why you trying to come back here. And you know what? That shit ended in, she right. I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, yeah, she right. I ain't gonna like the rules. So guess what I did? Let me call back. Mama, can you at least help me get a deposit? Me and my man about to try to get a room. We're gonna try to get an apartment. Can you at least help me with the deposit money if I need it? And she was helping me for sure, which is better, and which I would do for my kids. But what I'm saying though is, these little niggas, my kids are resourceful as fuck. I jumped out the house at 17 and I ain't been back. Them little niggas gone. And I don't know if they're gonna come back, but what I'm getting at is they got my genetic coding. They hustlers. They going to get it. and they want to be self-sufficient and independent. So I can't be mad at that. Get your money. Go be hustlers. Go do you. Go get it. If you need me, hit me. I'm a phone call away. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do for my kids. Right now is the time for me to work on building me some more. Because the time when I was raising y'all for the last 15 years, I had to put some stuff that I wanted to do on the back burner. So now I'm taking advantage. I take advantage of every moment. I see the blessing in every moment. Every moment, there's a blessing in every lesson. And I know how to reach in. It's two things I'm good at, probably three, that I think that I'm real good at. One, my bullshit radar is up. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you about yesterday. My bullshit radar is up, Slim. I could tell when a nigga bullshit, Slim. And sometimes now I don't even say nothing unless I care about you or unless it's going to affect what we got going on. But yeah, one, my bullshit radar up. Two, I read energy, so I guess that would mean bullshit radar is up. Things I'm good at. Bullshit energy up, reading energy. Kids. What was I talking about? My kids. My kids being hustlers. Oh, survival. Yeah, I'm good at survival. I remember when I was young. Oh, that's what I meant. I was young. Well, I was going to tell you about the bullshit energy, though. But I was young, and my mama told me. I was like, damn, I can't get rich. Why I can't get money? I'm trying to figure it out. My mama was just like, nigga, you ain't like, she's like, you're a survivor. She's like, Jermaine, you're a survivor. I was like, what you mean by that? She was like, you know how to survive. You're going to do what it takes to survive. And you know how to survive self-sufficiently. And I was like, damn, she right. I am a survivor. I'm going to survive. You put me anywhere, I'm going to figure it out. I'm wearing Nike today. You put me in the middle of the woods, nigga, I'm making leaf clothing. With, man, listen, put me in the middle of the woods. Shelter, fire, water, and the next thing we going to do is hunt. And then, baby, if I'm on naked and afraid, if I'm in the middle of the woods, if the world ended, we going to build a shelter. Basic needs, what I tell you, we're going to build a shelter. We're going to build a fire. We're going to filtrate some water and have some water. And then I'm going to go hunting, baby. And then I'm going to want to fuck before that thing, before the second day. Because after the second day, that thing got leeches and some more shit in that thing. Nah. But I'm going to survive, though. I'm going to survive, son. I'm going to survive. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm a big boy. That's what I tell people all the time. You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. It'd be more beneficial if you pray for yourself or somebody else than to worry or pray for me. Because I promise, my choices is going to keep me. My choices and my accountability is going to keep me where I need to be. I understand that. My choice to get up at 4, my choice to go to bed at 9 o'clock and wake up at 4 o'clock to work out, run my social media at 5:36, and then get on here to go live stream. It's a discipline. It's a choice, you know? My choice to sit in the house over the winter, that was good for me, beneficial. I'm getting my mind cleared so that I'm making the right choices. You know what I'm saying? I could have made the wrong choice. I was so bored this weekend, sitting in the house. Besides my man, my god grandson, Legend. Shout out to Legend, Fat Boy, Shannon, the whole Lewis family. You know what I'm saying? They had a whole birthday party for my god grandson who just turned 1. Man, that thing was turned, man. That thing, you would have thought this 1-year-old was turning 21 tomorrow. You hear me? He had that whole party lit. He stole the show. Nigga, I seen Elmo there, nigga. You hear me? I met Elmo. Yeah, that thing was turned. And yeah, I promise you. But I was bored. Besides that, I was bored. I could have went. I had 3 places. I done talked to 3 folks. Yo, what you doing? Yo, we going over here. Yo, what you doing? Hey, what's up? I'm just chilling. I'm about to come through. Me and my girl about to come through your house. No, you're not. What we doing? We ain't about to just come through, sit here looking at each other, be bored, and then what? Well, we gonna get on some weird shit when we bored? Nah, hell no. I want to go out. So that didn't happen. I sat myself in the house. Niggas was like, where you going? What you doing? I was like, man, I'm sitting in the house. I'm chilling. I'm about to do my schoolwork and wait for Legend birthday tomorrow and go out there. And sure enough, that's what I did. And that's a lot of great choices I'm going to have to be making this summer. You know what I'm saying? Got to make these choices and move right. So, speaking of choices, I think, you know, I think I'm debating if I want to redo this kitchen. I'm really debating. I think I don't want the brown cabinets. I want the white cabinets with the glass and see-through, you know. But that's just choices. Instead of going out the summer, blowing money and hanging out and trying to, you know, entertain folks and please other folks. Nah, it's about to be hot. Things is heating up. Niggas is hating. Some niggas ain't get themselves where they want to be because I didn't get myself where I want to be, but I'm all right. But I understand, I understand the anxiety I go through. So just imagine, that's what I was telling my mom the other day. I was like, Mom, at my age, as long as I got money in the bank that I could see, that helps me with my anxiety. It really does. I will get in a relationship, get hurt, or break up, go through it, be feeling it. And then I'll just look at my bank account. For real, because it's like, all right, damn, you lost this girl, you lost her. But at the end of the day, you didn't get caught up in no bullshit. You didn't get too invested where it would go bad for you, or have a kid, or share a house with the person, or rent. You didn't get that invested. So you still got your finances and your swag. And as long as you got your finances, you got your swag. Nigga, I promise you, just having it sit over there, just me opening up my Navy Federal or my Apple Federal and just being like this, cool. I don't have to go ball out. I ain't that rich. I can't get no motherfucking Dior, Balenci's, Louis Vuitton. Nah, I ain't that. Hell nah. I wish though. I'm working. I'm working on it, but nah. I'm still in investment mode, save money mode, trying to figure it out. I'm still in trying to figure it out mode. I'm blessed, but I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my dad's business. I really want to shut it down because it's just giving me a headache, but I'm, you know, can't shut it down till I'm sure about where I want to go. But yeah. I hope this was good motivation. I think that's where it's going to end up carrying, because I always try to go to news and updates and other things and yada, 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 but I'm always resorting back to just motivating and inspiring and shit like that. So yeah, we over here on that structure, man. Y'all, I want y'all to tell me if y'all see this video, or if I chop it up and it's in the algorithm, the reels and shit. Oh fuck, that's what I gotta do. I gotta pay for some of this promotion. Today I was gonna pay for promotion and see how that did for the first time. So let me get up off this joint. If y'all agree with this shit, y'all think it's gonna be a hot summer, and y'all know folks gotta be careful, you know, hit me with a 1, hit me with a comment, show some type of support until I get everything together. Matter of fact, this is how you can show support. Go follow the YouTube. Yeah. Show me some support, man. If y'all like what y'all hearing, if y'all like how I'm putting it down, if y'all picking up what I'm putting down, go follow my YouTube and subscribe, man. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. That's it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good Monday. Everybody enjoy their week. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. I love y'all. I ain't got no reason to hate nobody. But if you got a reason to hate me, that's cool, man. If that, as long as it make you a better person, which you probably won't, but I'm with whatever's gonna make you a better person. All right. I'm gone, man. I'm headed to school. We out.